Hello everybody, this is your girl Nelly Nyembezi, aka Nelly the Diva. Welcome to my channel. Well, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the button below. Well, on our episode number 5, we talked about GBV. Yeah, and now we're gonna just wrap it up a little bit. But today we have a guest, so we're gonna talk with our guest. Let me just give her an opportunity to introduce herself. Hey, baby.
Hey Lily, and hello to the listeners or the viewers of the channel. Oh, my name is Ms Nyembezi. You can call me Mvuyos.
For yours, I like that. Thank you for being with us today. Well, we talked about the GBV. Yeah? So what I want to know to you is that what is your take on GBV? Well, on our previous episode, we talked about the physical abuse, right? Emotional, financial, and what's the last one? Okay, but what I want to know is that what is your take on GBV as a whole, and what do you think we can do to avoid that to happen in a relationship?
Okay, well, Nelly, GVDP, it's a sensitive topic,
Yeah.
and it's very painful. There's no way or the right way to say I can fight the GBV in this way or this way. But guys, if you're in a relationship, to avoid there's that thing of gender-based violence, because the GBV can happen to me as a girl, can happen to the men. Both of us, we can be the victim of the GBV. So there's no gender, that most of the people are women, or most of the people that are affected, it's a men. But the best way, guys, yes, we are human beings. There are times that maybe you feel oppressed, but I think the best way is the communication. To talk with your partner. If there's something that you don't like the partner is doing, you must guys sit down and talk because now you are in a relationship, and in a relationship there's that word love. If you love someone, you are able to sit down and say, you know what, 1, 2, 3, I don't like it, and 1, 2, 3, it's killing me, maybe emotionally, physically. You are draining me. So communication, guys, is very important.
It's the key.
Even while you are sit down and communicating to each other, it may happen the other one umsindo wakhe wonyuke, but try to control umsindo wakho in a such a way that if you see that now, okay, let me say this, my lecturer used to say, sometimes in a relationship, do those things that you have a timetable. If today we were fighting about something, so today it's your turn, you can raise your voice, you can do, but tomorrow it's my turn.
Wow.
So that thing, it will make you, when someone is angry, of which that is not the turn, you say, no, this is my turn, it's me supposed to be angry, it's me supposed to raise the voice. So I think that thing, when he was saying that, I said, I like this thing, because, and never ever leave things without dealing it. If you were angry, you must sit down and deal with and talk about, and don't allow the pride to say, when your partner came in maybe whatsoever place, no, let's go for ice cream. Trying to, no, let's go for ice cream, but first let's sit down and listen together and talk. So I think those things, it's a lot, but those two things I think can help.
Oh, thank you so much. And the communication is the key in a relationship, so you need to communicate. Oh, okay, wow. The last, I think it's not a
The last question.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last question, right? Why are you so? Okay, it's fine then.
No, I'm not saying it's the last. You can ask me. Yeah, it's fine.
The last question I have for you is that it's not about the GBV though. Well, I want to know, what was your first impression? You got a partner. You have a partner, right?
Yes, I do have a partner. I also, it's a sensitive question, and anyway,
let's just make it fun.
I don't even know what. Okay, guys. To me, I will be honest. The first impression, there were no first impression. My current partner, there was no. Even if he's watching, it's fine. I didn't love him at first, and that was not my really type or whatsoever. That was some characteristics, a type thing. But to me, the things that and Namtanda, the guy is very gentle.
Oh
He's
my
gentleman,
God.
you know. Even the way I communicate ngayo and the character yakhe, guys, you know. We did go for dates, maybe 2 or 3, you know, even when we are talking in a date without us singakajoli, they were into hesitated. I was like, this guy, I think it's a kind of a man that I would love to date tonight. So the character yakhe, guys, even now as we are in this relationship, even if he's angry, he can't just raise the voice anyhow. You know, we sit down, we communicate, and ungumntu one-visions, one-goals, like I want to, we don't ncokola into eqonda uba let's call it a night. You know, even if you have a challenge to ask a question, like mna ndiyamthanda umntu when sihleli sincokola kube khona the challenging questions ezokwenza to think,
so that you can grow.
Yes. That is what andenza ndaba, and he's very mature. Those things, guys, and I love him daily because of those things. That is, I think the first impression is a character. Incoko zakhe zazi incoko that you see. You are not here to play. We are not here to play because we have egos that we want to achieve. We have visions that we want to achieve, even if it's a short term or it's a long term. But if you surrounding yourself with people who do not have a vision, you're not going anywhere.
Exactly.
Even if when you having an idea, no one is supporting you on that idea, you're not going anywhere. So those are the things that made me, you know what, at least this person will be able to say, you are not doing right. And another thing is that if someone is not doing right, say, you were wrong. Even if maybe at work and come back to say, no good. And then you sit down, we not always say, you say, you were wrong, baby. You were not supposed to deal with this case like this. So next time you have to deal, and sometimes there isn't even an incident. Say, no, go and apologize to that person. It's you were wrong. So
wow. Very interesting. Well, I just love the story because iyakulando iti wena mvuyo, in a relationship, you know, you need to look for someone who will make you to grow, like you know, and you will see a vision, like who will have a vision and see something that maybe you didn't even know about yourself, you see. So
and again, that is true, guys. I'm even jealous sometimes. Even I can break up now. Sometimes I sure the girl that will find him, it will be the lucky girl.
That girl is you, baby.
No, because the circumstances. I'm not saying, but the circumstances are kind of. You know, sometimes you could date him, maybe mnandiyama up, but there's no that yabonye ube angry, ube bitter towards him, and you say the girl that will find you will be fine. And at the same time, sometimes because when you meet data guys, we are grooming each other. So those grooming things, no, do this so that you'll be like this. Maybe you'll be fine when you're doing this. So that's why, even if let you leave it.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, Maria. Thank you so much. I know that people will learn from your story. It's very interesting, and I just love it. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay. Oh, okay. We have a camera guy. Oh, you have a question?
Yeah.
Okay, like please.
But I was not happy that you had to put my name in this. But anyway, Okay. Based on this gender-based violence that you were talking about, I am totally against it, right? But I have a question. Okay, rape is classified as gender-based violence, right?
Yeah.
So I want to ask. I remember there was a workshop that was happening. I think months back. Then I wanted to ask if someone, for instance, maybe I'm dating you, right, and then you come over to my place, and then okay, we had this agreement that okay, we won't sleep with each other, but now you had allowed me to use my penis to um maybe like touch on your clitoris and all that, but now we had this agreement that I should not penetrate, right? Will that be classified as rape if I did eventually penetrate?
It depends to the person because of there were no agreement for that. So, and if she didn't like what you did violate her right or whatsoever it is.
Yeah.
Because you were not having agreement to do that. So you're supposed to stick to the agreement. And even if you did, when I just saying it's my girlfriend, I have to penetrate is but if that is wrong because emotionally I'm drained. So it's an abuse. It's something that fit and more especially that I address what are you doing? What did you did? All those.
Yeah, but I feel like also women, I think okay. I don't want to comment if I'm a bad guy. It's just
No, it's fine.
it's just question.
Hey.
I feel like sometimes you guys also contribute towards gender-based violence. I think so. You know,
Okay,
no one should hit me on this, but I just feel as if that you guys also you do contribute towards it. Okay, for the fact that we had an agreement, you were coming over to my place, and then we had an agreement that we won't do this. Rather, do not even let me. Do not say like I should not uh, use my penis to touch on your clitoris, because automatically that makes a guy think of so many things. You see, especially knowing for the fact that they won't be having sex. So automatically agreeing to rubbing of the clitoris, first of all, that's wrong. You shouldn't, because a man, you must think, you must sometimes just put yourself in a man's shoes. That emotions that goes through a man while rubbing on the clitoris, it's quite uh it's 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 something that is sexual on, like it turns a man on. So now I feel like some situations it's better for it not to lead towards sex. But now the fact that you guys agreed to it, that's when it becomes a situation. Rather, if I'm inviting you over, do not have the situation whereby okay, sizoncamisa, you can allow me to rub my thing on your clitoris and any other sexual stuff, but do not penetrate. That becomes an issue as men.
Do you want to? No, Paul. Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
No, guys, you're supposed to and you should understand. Okay, let's start here. That thing, even you as a guy, you can say, "Don't touch my penis." It's not about us as a girl. Now you have your own emotions, and also I have my own emotions. So if you don't want the sex, or you don't want that cuddling, that touching, that playing with your penis, you can suppose, no, I don't want it.
Yes.
So that's why the girl will say, no, stop it here. I want you to touch these parts only. Don't go there.
And to add, Vuyo, is that we agreed that we are not going to have sex. It's me and you, Paul. You know, it's not like it has to be me to just but it's us. It's our agreement, actually.
And this is our relationship. You have the right to say now you don't want sex. Even if I say I don't want sex, now you have the right to say you don't want sex. But stop, guys, to say that us as a woman, we don't understand the emotions or whatsoever it is. Now, sometimes you say, I don't want sex, not just because I don't like you or don't love you that day, just because I decided I don't want sex. Now you have the right to say, today there's no sex. If we sit down and talk and communicate.
Okay, do you guys realize that if that's classified as rape, then I'm telling you, majority of South African men would have probably been in bars by now, because you find that all virgins, actually, that's how they usually break their virginity. So you find out that they're not yet ready for that stage, but then it starts there. So if they have to bring out all the statistics of men who has actually done that, you will find that most of them will probably be in jail by now.
You know, Paul, there was a book, Anthropology, 80% of African humans are rich.
Exactly.
When you continue read that story, it says that dala or tatabe bathi jikela ngapha without anything, and those women they will feel like I'm forced to do this because it's my husband, without considering the emotions. Without considering, you know, as a girls, to do sex we must feel to do it because emotions. We are not like you guys. You're supposed to touch me, and to touch me to the places that I will say, you know what, it's fine, even if. So what you are saying, I will say I agree with you. And guys, another thing, you should stop that thing to say, when you say the women I don't want sex, no, guys, we are living in another era.
Exactly.
So this era, Tina, we can take you even to jail to say, no, you did rape me because of this thing. So guys, you're supposed to be very careful. Asisapili to 1960s.
No, yeah.
Siguma
So not
2000 era.
guys. So
And if you put your penis in ngavumi wancenga,
you
I have a
me.
right to say you did rape me because there were no agreement.
Exactly.
You forced me to do this thing because you want to satisfy your needs.
Yeah, thank you, Paul. So guys, let's just close it like this. Wow. Thank you so much, guys, for being with us today. I learned a lot actually, and I hope and I know actually abantu bazofunda kwi-story sethu sanamhlanje. So thank you so much, guys. Please do subscribe and share to abantu bazokwazi ukubona nabo uba yinto lesithetha ngayo apha. So thank you so much, guys. See you next time. Bye, baby.
Bye.